Watch looking like he broke the bank, but he promised me he's not. He said he got started from his wife and a pop's watch, face so fat the band had stretch marks. It shines so bright that you can see it from Mars. Man, he blinded me, reflecting headlights from the cars. He's got to be a rapper, baller, or a movie star, but nah, he's too humble to be all of the above. So he said, my name is Trap, oh, cause you bees in the trap. Nah, it ain't even like that, and he tilted his bull's cap. Introduced me to his wife, and she had one too. Wrist game so cold that she can build igloos out of nothing. They legit, they even bless their kids. Man, when they out stand in the road, they look like 4G out of rims. Tight like Tim's on a New York.
Yo, what's happening, family, man? It is Sunday, and it's your boy Trap Vision 3D, man. Welcome to the show. I see a bunch of folks in here. Yes. We got Vic in the building. We got my man Cliff. He said second. Ice Cold Kyle, which is laughing. What's happening? Godfather? All right, man, there's a number of things going on this month, this weekend. We got All-Star Weekend that then popped off, and I know at 7 o'clock, that All-Star game is going to do their thing. Last night was the All-Star Dunk Contest, and yeah, it is what it is. And this whole month has been Black History Month, man, and I've been hitting it, man. I've been attacking it the best I could, you know what I'm saying, dropping information. We're going to continue that tonight, you know what I'm saying, Black History Month. We spend money in Black History Month, right? So just like any other day, man, we spend some money today. So tonight, man, I got somebody special coming on the show, man, a guy that I met on a cruise some years ago, man, and I'm going to let him introduce himself on here. Let's see. Let me check, bro. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready, bro. You ready? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. So introducing to the stage, my bro, Jose from One of a Kind Rolls. What's going on, baby?
What up, fam? How you doing?
Wait a minute. Am I seeing the other half of the team?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Oh,
that's the Rolls
God.
on One of a Kind Rolls.
Oh my gosh. So first and foremost, y'all don't understand how dynamic this is. So what cruise was that? Was that 2019, bro?
I'm gonna go with 18.
2018?
Yeah.
2018. I run up on this brother, and he had on this shirt that was referring back to his other half. His better half is what he called. And I just saw he had a bunch of watches, but he was more focused on his wife, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, that's dope. And that's what really took my attention off the watches was your response to her. You had the shirt on, and you looked over at her, and you had this spark in your eye, like, yo, I really dig her. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, I can rock with that. You know what I'm saying? So tonight, y'all, this what I want to do. Anybody in the section, the comment section, I actually just dropped a link to their Facebook page, which will give you a link, you know what I'm saying, to what they do, which they will explain. I'll give them the screen here momentarily. But as a matter of fact, let me do this. My brother, I'm going to put you on the big screen. I'm going to let you guys introduce yourselves to the rest of the family here.
All right, no problem, man. So we might have a little technical difficulties with our holder real quick. So
no worries.
My name is Jose, part CEO of One of a Kind Rolls, and of course my wife, the other half of the CEO, right? So One of a Kind Rolls, hence, right? So like he said, we met about the 18 cruise, and at that time it was our first expo, right? It was our second Invicta cruise, but our first expo. And at that time, you know, we was just really dabbling on like creating these jewelry for ourselves, basically, right? Not with the intent of you know, promoting or getting it out there to other people, right? So that time, that was, you know, that was the whole beginning right there of the sense of, wow, we could do something from this, you know. So when you came through and a lot of the the people that came through the table and they were asking so many questions and everything, right? So we didn't even really how to answer that, So all we know is that we did it ourselves, right?
Right.
But to grow into something where we at now, I would have never thought of it, for sure.
Okay. Okay. So I got something here that came in the mail. And
Yes, sir.
you already know I wanted to wait until y'all got here so I can unpackage that thing.
It's
But
all good.
let me tell you guys, for all you Invicta collectors out there and Aragon and whatever watches you collect, if you on Facebook and you follow Invictaholics, Invicta Cruisers and stuff like that, you've seen one of a kind rolls at one point. And if you haven't, this is one of a kind rolls. I remember the first time the brother said, "Yo, Trap, I know you got other bead makers and stuff like that." He said, "But I want to send you something." So he sent me some beads. And I was like, "Yo, these beads are tight." So then I bought a set of beads. And of course, like I said, with all of the watches that we have, so let me give you an example. This is a set of beads he sent me right here. You remember that, bro?
Yes, sir, for sure. That was for
So,
the original.
so I have the good thing about these beads. So check this out. I got these beads and I have this watch. I have this watch. So I can literally switch up. I got 4 or 5 green watches down here that this will go with. And it's like the hint of gold just hitting hard. And this isn't like regular beads. This actually has a clasp on it. Man, when he told me, he said, "Bro," he said, I'm sending you something I know you're going to love." He just showed me a picture of the beads, right? He didn't show me the clasp. So when it got here, I said, "Oh, snaps, man. Dude, he playing." And then I got this in that same order. And these beads go with a number of watches that I have. A number of watches. You know what I'm saying? So I could take this, man. You just pretty much saved me, you know what I'm saying, trying to find particular beads that go with whatever watch. Cause I'm like, yo, I could throw this with like 12 watches I got, honestly. All right. Hey, MJ, what's going on, man? They speaking to you. Oh, but also, guys, if you have any questions for them and stuff like that, man,
Shoot.
feel free
Yeah,
to
by all means, shoot.
go ahead and drop that down in there. So let me ask you this, bro.
What's up?
Um, when I met you on a cruise, you and your wife on a cruise,
Yeah.
and you said you didn't have a lot of answers for, like people like, "Hey, when you gonna do this?" or whatever the case is. You guys go back home from that cruise, and what changed for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the first step?
The amount of feedback that we got from the collectors there was crazy. So me and my wife came back, right? And at that time, like I said, it was more word of mouth. To this day, we are word of mouth because if you could tell, like when you look at the bracelets that I make for you, they don't have a touch that says, "Oh, that's a one of a kind rose," right? Like there's nothing that says that, it's what you say to the next person, right? "Oh man, those are nice beads. Where you get that from?" It's how you pronounce it to the next person, 95% of our business is like that, word of mouth,
Wow.
So when we came back from that cruise, like we was just going by email at that time, and we wasn't even really trying to push it. We was more as in like, "Hey, if you're interested, we'll work with you." You know what I mean? Just breaking ground at that point.
All
It
right.
was the next cruise. It was the 2019, no, the 2020 is when we started.
2020, we brought a case with watches and bracelet to match the watches and the bracelets.
Yeah.
Like just the case, just one case of 12 watches.
So 2020, the last one, the mindset was all one of a kind rolls. I don't care what watch I bring, what case we bring, or whatever it is, we're gonna pair it with something. So when somebody come and they ask the question, "Here, take a card. Here, take a card. Here, take a card," and we blew through those business cards. Like we had one whole case, and they all were gone, with the mentality of, "Hey, we'll work with you." That's what it's all about. So from there, man, it went straight up this way. I'm trying to get my camera situated too, so it's this way.
No, it's all, hey, bro. It's all good. You listen. You've been following. You know, I'm gonna tell you this about you and your wife too. What I appreciate what you guys did. Um, and people don't know this. He was the first person to actually sponsor me. You know what I'm saying? So I had a show where I was like, "Hey, we talking about one of a kind rolls." And if you went over to the website, if you put Trap Vision down in there, you get a percentage off. Or I think you was giving bees, and if you buy one, you get bees or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And when I
Yep.
saw that, like, dude, I was taken back, like, yo, because what you don't know is I had reached out to a couple of other people inside the community, outside the community, like, hey, I really love collecting watches. I want to do this. I said, man, would you do this for the people? You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm seeing is one thing that is different with Invicta collectors, and I will even say Aragon collectors because they're one and the same. Because I know tons of people that collect Invicta collect Aragon. And the one thing stands the same is we have more than 20. They say a minimum of 10. Dude, people got, I say a minimum of 30 watches in the, you know what I'm saying, in this community. But the
Easy.
biggest thing, stop it. My wife over here talking about she got 8. Don't pay no attention. Um, the biggest thing is everybody's so tight knit, and like you said, it is word of mouth, and they always wanted to dress their stuff up, their beads and stuff. And I was like, yo, I think this would be a perfect opportunity if you have some type of craft that goes along with these watches or a T-shirt. Let me, you know what I'm saying, sponsor me on here. You don't have to give me anything, you know what I'm saying, but give people like a discount code or something. And you were the only, and I didn't even ask you. You can't.
Not at all.
The crazy thing is, you did that. You hit me up and say, "Yo, Trap. Anybody that buys one of a kind rolls, I'll give them a bracelet for free. Anybody
Mm-hmm.
if they put Trap Vision in there." And man, bro, when I tell you, I said, "Wow, bro." And if you remember, I did an episode where I was like, I was just shouting out entrepreneurs, and you were one of
Mm-hmm.
the people I shouted out.
How many
And
moons ago was that, right?
bro, dude, that
Right?
is so crazy, man. So with that being said, and I want people in the chat to know this: if you have a business or anything, this is the crazy thing: is if you have something, and I'm not asking you to do this for me, but there's other YouTubers or people that you can partner with, take advantage of it because guess what? It's going to help you in the long run. My man just said he went straight up from here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's bringing me to the next segment. So you guys make beads,
Mm-hmm.
but you started doing something else,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Not me per se, the wifey, at the end of the day, wifey started all of this.
Okay.
Like this became from her, and the designing part, that's when I started dabbling in, I started playing with it and everything. But the whole construction side of it, the whole idea behind it, as in like the confidence, as in like, oh, we could do this. We could do this. We could do this, It all came from her. That's definitely for sure right there. But the whole other side of the business, if you were to visit our website or go to a Facebook page, you'll see it started from one thing, it's true. It started with the watch to match, give it with the bracelet. And now where we at is, I would have never put my money on this. I would have never thought that this is where we at.
Mm. So you got a brother get rich was like he gotta get a couple bracelets. Hey, Rich, I'm telling you, the quality behind this, bro, like that's crazy, man. This is in my top 10, and I have a ton of bracelets. I've supported everybody that does beads for the most part. I mean, I can't get to everybody, but like I'll say maybe 80% of the bead makers I support. I bought at least one. You know what I'm saying, just to say, hey, I support it. But this right here, come on, man. That right there is fire. Now, since we're talking about what wifey um came up with these ideas, I am going to unbox whatever this is. So you guys will be seeing it at the same time as me. Shout out to my man Ice Cold Kyle because I got this knife from him. He sent me this for Christmas. I appreciate you, bro. I got knives everywhere on this table. All right. You got this thing packaged, boy. I tell you the truth.
That's wifey again also.
Wifey did this one too?
That's wifey again also. I just go to the post office. I'm the runner. I'm the
Just
runner.
handle with care.
I feel you. I appreciate it. It smelled like something too. It got a scent to it.
Well, it's all natural, buddy.
Wifey did that too?
So, oh, that's all her. Like I said,
Okay.
all I did was run to the post office.
Oh my gosh. Now here's the deal. I wish I had smell-o-vision because you smell it.
It's the poly that they smell it. The shellac.
So look, that's she got man. Look at this man. Come on, man. Dude, that is so tight. I don't even want to mess it up.
I just dropped the link to their website.
So wifey just dropped y'all a link again.
Thank you.
Go to their website.
Oh, and it says thank you on here. No, thank you.
So the website is under construction, but you still can message us through the website. The email link is there. The Facebook, the Instagram link is there as well.
Okay. I don't wear beads, but I do have a few that were sent to me also by to help support the family and make grandkids happy. All right, well, what I got in this package, oh my God. I normally let y'all see it first, but
I thought it was wood.
I swear, and I don't like to swear, that's, oh my gosh. Dude. Hold up, man. Y'all got to see, man, bro, quit playing with me. Look at that. Man. That's dang. That's so hard.
That's what's up, and that's like that's
I'm
what.
loving the face.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. That wood smells so good. Short busting here, what's going on, boy?
Burns in here.
Yo, what's going on, man? Y'all. When I tell you, man, this ain't one of a kind rose, man. It's like a kiss from God, bro. Like this is
They don't want to make cut.
this is dope.
So
Y'all do cutting board. Y'all seen something? You had some other stuff on your.
Cutting boards, right?
Y'all do cutting boards too, right?
whatever it is that you want, we do it. Just like the bracelets, just like the jewelry, whatever idea that you come up with, we make it happen. That's the one of a kind that comes into play, right? So if you're looking for something unique that you know you can't go to the store and buy, that's when we create, you know. So what you see there is that's all burnt and that's all covered with nice and protective shellac there, you know. So that's gonna last you for a very long time. But
That's not cricket.
that's not cricket. That's not ironed on. That's, you could tell. You could run your fingers.
No,
through there.
I'm feeling it, y'all. Like,
Right?
and the fact, like the texture, man, like this wood, this is dope, man.
Because that's what it is. It's wood. That's what it is.
Oh my
Just take down the knee one.
gosh, man. Yo,
So those come personalized however you want it.
yo. Let me see. MJ said that's hot. I need one with MJ sick with it. Yo,
Shout out to MJ Sick with it, man. That's my homie right there, man.
dude. This man, this is so dope. Oh my gosh. I didn't know what was in it. I was like, okay, I don't know what to expect in this package, man. And the way you got it dripping, man, like the lifestyle just dripping on there.
That's how you
That's
got
my
it, right? That's how you got it on your videos, right?
yes, man.
There it is. There it is.
Yo,
You want to say Maggie Dick.
yo. Hey, we can end the show, man. Hey, thanks y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night.
No way.
Wow. Thank you so much. This is dope, man. Like,
I'm glad you like it, man. You can hang that somewhere. You can put it on your desk or hang it in the
man,
background, whatever you want.
this is dope. Yeah, this is with me, man. Like, this is crazy. And I love that smell. That smell is, oh man, y'all not understanding the aroma that's coming off of this thing. Woo. Well, I tell you what, you know what? From here on out, when we do expos, guess what?
Yes, sir.
That's the expo right there. We coming out just like that.
There you go.
Every time. Quit playing with
There
me.
you go. Those also
Wow.
come in color, you know what I mean? Like we do it in color also, or just natural color like that also. So like I said, everything we do is one of a kind, you know. So
Man, so man, you are a freaking genius. That is so, oh my gosh, man.
the wife
So
is the
what is the,
genius.
I mean, what's the future one of a kind roles? I mean, I hate to ask that question because it seems like, dude, y'all gonna be like at the top.
We
But
know we're humble with it, you know. So we just take it day by day, man. So you know, we tend to advertise, but we don't advertise a lot. We let our customers advertise first. You know what I mean?
right,
So
right,
you know that's what we look for is the appreciation and the happiness from the customers. You know, so when your family or your friend sees that, oh man, where you get this from? You know, you didn't get it
right,
from the store, so it's gonna come from a good reference. You know what I mean?
right.
So everybody that purchased something from me get a business card, get a couple extra business cards, so they could go ahead and pass it on to the next person. You know, but all you have to do is hit us up, communication, and we make it happen for you.
Okay, man, bro. I listen, dude. I can't even stop looking at this thing. This is dope, and like that is so wow. That's crazy. Let me see. So, wifey actually pulled up on y'all site
Mm-hmm.
some of the crafts,
Yep.
and this is on their website right there. You know, and I
Mm-hmm.
know they say it's under construction, but
That's the thing.
oh, this their Facebook page. So
Yeah,
here
yeah,
goes some
yeah.
beads right there. And when I tell you, look, I can't make it up. The beads are on fire.
Yeah,
The beads are deep, man.
we got a portfolio going in the background also too. So I don't know how clear it is, but
Yeah, you can
you know what I
see
mean, you see
Yeah,
all
we
the
can
work
see it.
that
We
we
can
have
see it.
done,
it.
and you know, so it's all good. Like I said, whatever you want,
So
go
yeah,
to the
man.
page.
I like that. That candy cane stuff.
Watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wifey said she liked that watch.
I ran up on that watch on eBay,
hmm
and I put a heart on it, and I was holding on to it for like 2 weeks. I was like, yo, I think I want it. Just for the simple fact that it's a JT, and it has like that baseball leather stitching leather strap on it. Love
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so to my Star Wars fans, come on now.
Go get it.
Come on, man. The child, I don't care what his real name is. I know it's Grogu, but oh, they got it. Oh, they
It's
got
one
it
and
for
one
me.
and only. So whoever want it, they can always hit us up. But you know,
That is dope. That is so dope, man. Dang. So, man, I mean, okay, you guys have thrived through COVID, right? Like, so explain that to me. So during COVID, did you guys see a decline in sales, or was it a lot more, or was it just kind of plateaued?
it I would say it was 50-50 for the simple fact that it didn't impact our lives. Like, you know, we both work retail, you know, and
Mhm.
the retail that we in, we didn't get hit on their side where, you know, we had to be at home for a while. So I still had to work. I'm in management retail myself. So it's like I'm required to be there. Yes or yes. You know what I
Right.
mean? There's no excuses. So, but
Mhm.
no, it was about 50-50, you know, and it did give us a little bit more time to create, right? To design and create. But that's what I think got us looking to other avenues, which was, you know, the wood burning and these shows that we've been doing on our days off, on our weekends, where we can go out and show our crafts. That's definitely what took us on our next avenue. The COVID years definitely took us to what you got on your plate now, right? The wood burning, the signs and everything, you know. So
Okay,
and you
so it kind of helped you guys
it,
grow.
to get the other creativity side of it, you know. So
Gotcha.
it definitely helped, but it definitely boosted both more ways because now when you got customers looking at that, they still gonna see the jewelry. That's our number one bread and butter right there. So when they see that, they get one of each, you know, or they ask, "What can I do? What can I get?" And we look out for them.
Yeah, I tell you what, adversity can either make or break you.
Hmm. No,
For
for
real.
sure. No, it definitely held us on tight, for sure.
So there's a question on the screen. Where the ranges, ranges of your crafts?
For what?
So
For
let's
like,
start with bracelets. Well, how much you like? What would your bracelets cost?
so the bracelets, it ranges, right? So It depends. So I usually go by what the customer wants, right? I don't have nothing pre-made. That's
Okay.
one thing that we don't have. Hey, I'm looking to match these sneakers, so I'm looking to match this watch, right? Because it's not all about watches. I got customers coming at me, yo, I got these new J's and I want to match it. You know what I mean? So all depends what the customer's looking for. If they want, 8mm stretchy cord, we starting maybe 20, 25. Or I want some bling, I want some authentic gemstones, depending. But like the one that you have, like the wire one, the one with the clasp and everything, that requires a little bit more detail, a little bit more construction behind the work. So, it ranges from 25 to 30, but the more the better, right? So buy two, you're always free shipping, so, and we don't charge our customers until you tell me, yo, that's what I like. You know what I mean? So I come
Okay.
up with the design, I take a picture, I send it out to you. You tell me, yo, that's fire, I like it. How much? Then we talk business from there. But if you tell me that's not what I'm looking for, can you redesign it? I go back to the workbench, you know what I mean? And I do it all over again, and then I send you another picture. Then you tell me, okay, can you tweak this? I go back and I do it until you say, you know what, lock it up. And then we go from there, So we don't stop until the customer tells us, you know what, that's what I want. That's what I'm looking for right there, And then we talk pricing, and then like any other business, you buy 2, 3, 4. Obviously, the price is gonna be better,
Right.
But we use 6mm, we use 8mm and 10mm for men's. That's what I usually mess with. My wife uses 8, 6s, for the women. Sometimes 12s, depending what are they looking for. They want something standing out huge, or they want something subtle. They want something nice and comfortable. Because some of those stones get heavy. Like I throw all hematite on there. Stretchy cord is not really going to hold there, or it's not going to last you a long time. So I need to construct a little bit better where 2, 3, 4, 5 years later from now, you could say, man, I had this for this long, and it's quality at the end of the day.
Gotcha.
And then the wood burning, it's the same thing, size, maybe starting at 20, goes up from there. But we go from coasters, we go from desktop signs, obviously, boss lady. You know what I mean?
That's tight.
It goes from what you have that you got there to like what your wife pulled up, the cutting boards.
Right.
I don't know if you ever seen, you look at the website, but you look on top of the stoves, people usually have like a stove protector on top.
Yeah.
Those right there. So
we saw that.
That's a 30 by 30 piece of wood right there that we constructed. You know what I mean? Those get heavy, so obviously the price is gonna go up, right? But it's by what you want. You know what I mean? So if you tell me, yeah.
That right there. Stone top.
Yeah. But saying stuff like that, obviously it's gonna cost more because the shipping is gonna be ridiculous by itself. But whatever you want, we make it happen.
Wifey, man, she is gifted, bro. God.
And that's all her. I'll tell you that. Like, I came home from work one day, she over here constructing and sanding and cutting, using all my tools and everything. By the time you know it, that's what we got.
You don't own no more tools.
Yeah, she took my tools. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, man. Let me see that. So wifey's pulling up. We have more of your crafts on there, which is always dope.
Those are all hematite and cat eyes right there. That's like the set, you know what I mean?
So those right there are like ones that we do have most of it. Like if people want them and things like that, those we do multiple of them. But we tried again. Like you don't want that, we custom to the customer, to you, what you want, what you like, and so on.
Well, you know what? I got a request for y'all. We got some battles coming up, right? How about I'm gonna get with y'all out? Once we done with this, I'm gonna get with y'all because I'm thinking. You know what? I'd like to have a battle piece. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hold up. Yeah, Vern said she said, wait a minute. I just purchased a new stove. That's fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to protect it, especially if it's glass top.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, and we'll talk about that.
Hmm.
But I'm just thinking in mind of
And it's a good thing to say like kitchen clothes.
yeah, yeah, kitchen's closed.
Hmm.
I don't never want my kitchen to close.
Not the way BC cook. I seen her food. I seen her plates.
Man,
I
she
seen her
just
plates.
listen. She just made a cod fish sandwich a minute ago, and I'm like, I can't even go back to McDonald's or Arby's no more because that what she just made. And then you know what's crazy? She used what was that what sauce she put on there? Some Chick-fil-A sauce on it.
Mm.
It
The
was
rat.
lights out.
The rat.
It's lights out, man. But okay, so I'm interested in you know how I feel about entrepreneurship, man, and businesses doing good. And this month we've been focusing a lot on black businesses and stuff like that. But you know, I come from the South Side of Chicago, and I remember before there was a Walmart, we had Zayres, but Zayres never really stepped in the way of the entrepreneur. So we had Italians out there, we had some black businesses, we had Hispanics, we had like a range of everything. And I just felt like we kind of got away from that when you start fast forward and you see Walmart, Meyer, and all these other big chains. Um, I would like to see, especially now, companies like yours that come to the forefront. So this is what, you know, this isn't a question towards you guys. This is actually geared towards the people in the chat. And anybody that's watching this, let's push these businesses as far as we can. You know, I've been to a lot of stores, like when you go out of state and you stop at a gas station, you walk in, you see all these shot glasses, and you look on one section, they do have wood items for sale up there, shellacked to death. And like, I don't need a hawk, you know what I'm saying, bring home. I don't need an alligator shellacked or whatever. Like, you know, you look and they like, I don't want that. This is, I mean, you don't see that every day, man. Like, and I would like you guys to really push this as far as you possibly can. So anybody that I bring on here, I don't care. You know, there's one guy I reached out to. I'm still waiting for him to respond back. But like your companies, these smaller companies, entrepreneurs, I want to see you guys thrive, man. But you know, let me ask you this: if you guys get to the point where the demand is high, would you guys consider a storefront?
I'm gonna say probably not,
No.
for
Okay.
the simple fact that we're comfortable where we at. You
Okay.
know what I mean? Like we got overhead here. We just bought this house at 2020, and we have enough room here, and I think we're
Uh,
comfortable where we at. You know what
gotcha.
I mean? Like if 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 I ever get to that point, we'll revisit that. We'll visit that point. You know what I mean? But I think we're happy enough that the way we run our business now, catering to the customer's uniqueness, you know, and specifics,
Right.
a storefront won't help me that. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna have an empty store. You know what I mean? Like somebody's gonna come and say, "Oh, you don't have nothing." It's like, because I'm catering to you. You know what I mean? You tell me
Gotcha.
what
Gotcha.
you
Yeah.
want. So, like, you know, the jewelry side, like I said, we tend like seasonal, you know, like summer wise, and for more of the men's side, when we do our vendors, we tend to do maybe 5 to 10 pre-made bracelets that I know, that I feel like that I'm comfortable with myself, that I know that it's going to move. But the only things that we have pre-made is ours.
Okay. Okay.
What we
Okay.
have that's pre-made, you know what I mean? Like I have a few things that I'm gonna show off here today. It's all ours, you know, like our business is ran by the customer. So it's
Gotcha,
what
man.
it's by what
That's
you
real
want.
personal. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, because I've seen other companies or people that start with bees and they have so much stuff. They have the blowout sales and like they got stuff everywhere. Okay, so that is a great vibe that you guys have. It is
Yeah,
that's really personalized. So you guys have positioned yourself to stay grounded like that.
hmm
So there's no deviation. I like that.
exactly.
I like that. Let me see. Hey Suits, what's up, brother? Um, let's see. John Gangy said no need for a storefront, maybe a small workshop. You know what
That's it.
you can pull up. You know it'd be tight, man. Is like when we do those expos, man. If we're close to you, if you can come out, man, I think that'd be like
No,
really dope.
For sure. Like New York is the closer. Shout out to Gangy. That's another Connecticut native right there. So, you know what I mean? New York will be the closest stores, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Times Square, you know, Yonkers, if anything. But other than
Well,
that,
let me ask you this, bro. Would you consider you and wifey consider coming out let me see, April, the end of April? That last
depending on the
weekend?
day, we do have a vacation scheduled for April. So depending if we're available, like that's one thing I'm not up on when it comes down to the Invicta, like the dates and like their events. That's one thing that I hear from the collectors. You know what I mean? I don't have that in.
Okay. Okay. Hey, that's fair. That's fair. So what I'll do is we can play that by ear, because Wednesday I'll have exact dates as to when we're doing it. And if you guys are available, man, I would love for you guys to come out and at
For
least
sure.
place orders, because it sounds like that's what you will have. You know what I'm saying? Like whoever's there, they can place their order with you and then just wait for whatever beads to come. And of course I'll bring some stuff. And you already know, man, I'm gonna break bread with you some more. So because I got some watches that, definitely that I just got in. I want you to,
It's all good.
snazz up a bit.
For
And of
sure.
course, I would definitely be doing this. And this is what I would like to do too, as we go forward. For those that like these items, when I start having these giveaways and stuff like that, if you ever win an item with me, it's going to come from one of a kind rolls. I will order whatever style that you want. If you are a winner of my contest coming up in March, you will get either beads or woodwork from one of a kind rolls. I'm going to offer that up to you guys because I can't tell you exactly what we got just yet because we still dealing with Black History Month. All right, but March we gonna hit the ground running. Hold on, let me make sure. Let me see, bead maker. Yes, bro. Like, dude. Okay, so at this point, bro, I'm gonna have you start showing some of your stuff, your personal stuff out.
For
You know
sure.
what
I
I'm saying?
got a few
So,
things here that I could show off.
yeah, go ahead and you got the screen. You guys show off your stuff.
All right, real quick. So I only got a few pieces out here because if not, we'll be here forever. But wifey also got some too, so you could see like the lady side of it also. But
Mm-hmm.
so and then I'm gonna show you also at the end some new designs that we've been working on.
Gotcha.
These are they will be made not in abundance because I can't because everybody has a different size, right? But this is probably one of the bracelets that you're gonna see that you're gonna be like, okay, that's one of a kind rose, you know what I mean? So, but we'll show that at the end, right?
Right.
So let me see if I could get my camera action good. So I'm gonna start off with the sub 6, you know, all combat master calendar, but how beautiful to pair it up with the matte black, whoop, whoop, matte black with the cat eye, and it'll show you a little bit more on how it'll match, right?
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
You know what I mean? So it's all about the attention to detail, like you said earlier. But at the end of the day, the customer say yay or nay, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want to show off yours?
I'll show off one of mine.
So she
Just
got
my lights.
the Sabacua Sea Dragon right there, the pave.
Oh, she big showing out.
Yeah, she started off big. Yeah.
This is
Well,
basically the matching one, but of course goes this way.
So it's white and rose gold. The light behind it is really shining, so it probably doesn't give you the pop how it's supposed to.
so if this was a battle, bro, she would get you round one.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I will battle against him anytime.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. 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 So you gotta
Uh-oh.
understand who's the designer also too behind those. Then we have the Miami Vice,
Ooh, yeah,
the
buddy.
white, the Easter watch, if you want to
Yes,
call it.
sir.
Then we got the matching,
Mm.
the Howlite with the cat eye and some mountain beads also, all 10 millimeter, but
That's beautiful, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like we have pictures on the website that will give you more clarity
Mm-hmm.
behind it. But it's definitely one of my crowning jewels right there. It was so hard to match that for me. Like I
Right.
ran through like 5 different designs. I'm like, nope, 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 until I actually found that one. You know what I mean?
Okay. So let me. I got
So,
a question. I'm just dying to know this. I like that purple
That's that
so
purple label,
that just
Sabaco for
came
the
out.
ladies.
that's the
Yeah.
And,
ladies. And the 2 ones that I did for this one,
oh, hold up. Let me get
that
you back
one, so
in.
it's totally different than what you would see.
So that's all purple amethyst, all handmade. Each hook,
God,
each rock was
And
made.
oh,
this one.
So it's all amethyst right there.
mm.
You know,
So I'm
taking you out of the norm.
no you look. You been took me out the norm. What you mean? You guys are on a whole different level.
You had a
Um,
question, you say?
yeah. Dang, I forgot what I was about to ask you. You threw me off. You threw me off with that one, man. That the ladies one, that's on a whole different level, man.
You'll
Okay, so
definitely see more on the website if you ever
yeah,
people
so
in
you
the
guys,
chat
I don't
go.
know. I know Wifey. Okay, Janet's liking those. Vic said Janet is liking those. Those are beautiful from Godfather, and John was just acknowledging that or whatever. We can come back to whatever I was going to ask you. But pushing forward. Um, do you ever think about collabing with anybody else, any other bead makers? If you guys went to an event or something like that, you ever thought about that?
Never really thought of our like never crossed our mind. You know what I
Okay,
mean? Like I acknowledge it and I look up to everybody that does, any kind of bead art, you know what I mean? Like
right,
obviously you have Beads by Gonzo, you know what I mean? Like he's the,
yeah,
if you want to call it, that's the godfather, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Of the bead making, right? Like
yeah.
he like that's the business. Like he has it all the way up there, you know what I mean? So that's mad props to him. So that I take influence in that, you know what I mean? I see that and I'm like, man, you know what I mean? Like mad props, but Waverly Manley, you know what I mean? Bruce Titus, right? Tight
Yep,
Speeds, you know what I
yep,
mean?
tight, yep.
You got
I
the
mean,
other one,
it's
King's Court, I forget his name, Anthony.
mm-hmm.
Like these beat makers are like I see I look at them and it's like I look up to them, you know what I mean? But it's
Right.
also at the end of the day, it's competition. You know what I mean? Like
It
that's the way
is.
I see it.
It
You know what I
is.
mean?
It
It's
is.
like
It is.
it gives me more of a drive to come up with something new. It gives me more of a drive to come up with something unique. You know what I mean? Like I look at that and I'm like, man, he killed it. I gotta come with something sicker. You know what I mean? Like that's just my mindset. I guess
Well,
that's
you know what?
the athlete in me.
I will say this, because I mean, I got bees from everybody. I got Tights bees, I got yours, I got my own. Me and wifey made our own beads. I like, and as far as like the quality, everybody hits different. And Gonzo, I started off with Gonzo, buying a bunch of beads from him and stuff like that, man. But I think everybody wants to be ahead of the game when it comes to it. I did see where Invicta has some beads that are similar to Gonzo's beads now. You know what I'm saying? And what I haven't seen is like, and I always refer back to this one, and I have one from Manly, beads done in the Manly way. Um, these are different. They hit different, and I have yet to see another set of beads like this. If you guys can see, like the beads are like some of them are encased around the ring. It was something like made for a god or something. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
that's what really got me. I said, man, it's like planetary beads on here, man. It's crazy.
It's the little
Uh,
things that we try to do in there just to make it a little different. You know what I mean?
and I think, and I ain't gonna say I think you guys have that. You guys have that, and the whole collab thing. I've seen some people do some collabs together. Like, hey, we should do this at an event, and you got two, either bead maker or somebody make T-shirts, or two T-shirt makers just coming together. That was the hint of that question. But
Gotcha.
I know what I was going to ask you before. What is the sickest? I mean, like, if you had your top 5 sickest designs you guys ever created.
That's hard. I got a
Mm-hmm.
few of them sitting in front of me, like that we're gonna be pushing, but I don't think there's nothing that I made either for myself or for any of my customers that I could say, you know what, yeah, I could have done better. Like, if the customer's happy, I'm happy, but if I'm not happy, I'm not gonna present it to you anyway. You know what I mean? So if I'm here sitting down, I'm making it, and I don't feel it, I'm not gonna show you, because now you're gonna be like, that's all you got. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna start off on the wrong foot, but we do got some designs here. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna show you one of
So
them.
if you can flash the one for Man of War.
You
Oh,
want to
I
see
don't.
the
What was that?
So he wants to see you the Man of War. The
Oh,
one
so I don't have that one in front of me. I got it in my other side of the room. So if you want to go get it, it's on that table over there. So let me just show you a few things while she go get that, right? So
Gotcha.
there's a design that I was looking for, on my wife, for Valentine. I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna give you a little challenge, it's the silver and blue one. It's in there. It's a silver and blue one. So I gave her an idea. So I don't know, you guys know what's a Shambhala bracelet, right? So it's this right here. So it's a double stack, double beaded mermaid with the drawstrings,
Mm-hmm.
right? That you tighten it up. But this right here with like an anatomic or silicone strap hits different. The lights,
Mm.
when it hits this, it glimmers different colors. But this is my first one that she made for me right here. This is one of the designs that we're going to be pushing out. And then this one right here is going to be pretty crazy. So I was shopping around for some. Just bring me all 3 of them. So I was shopping around for some spacers, right? And we hit up this gemstone that's in the other states in Massachusetts, and she's a good friend of ours. We've been shopping with her for like about 3 years now, and she showed me some things that she has stashed away. Like a lot of people don't look for it. When you go to these places, when they shop for like beads and gems and everything, little do you know is more elderly people, right? Because that's what they do on their time off. They either knitting or they're making jewelry for their friends or whatever. But when we stepped in there, it was like Toys R Us, basically. So when we saw these beads and she introduced me these beads, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna make something crazy. So I started with myself, right? And I showed my wife. She was like, oh my God, that's like huge. But I'm a big guy. I don't know, you remember me. I'm 6'1", pushing
Mm-hmm.
300. So I'm big. I'm a big guy. So I got this bracelet right here. It's what we call a double stacker. So
Mm.
it's a combined bracelet. It's not gonna come apart because these beads right here is holding it together. So this is all silver and rose gold. It's like a cuffling, basically.
Mm-hmm.
With the lobster clasp all pavéed out. But when I made it, it took me like a good 2 months to create this. Just for me to say, you know what, I like it. Let me see if I could get the camera.
And this is coming out.
This is what I got. This is mine. This one is mine because it goes with my R50 Chaos. You know what I mean, pave.
Right.
But when I put these two side by side, all you hear is people saying, "Where did you get that from?"
Oh,
You know what I
bro,
mean?
that's wait a minute. Hold on. I'm trying to grasp, bro. Listen, you already know I want one.
So not only that, like I got it in all gold.
Mm.
I got it in all rose gold, all pavéed out. I got it in all silver.
Mm.
Then I got it all in the gunmetal. So that's what we're gonna call our strictly one-of-a-kind rolls setup right there. So you'll see more pictures. We still didn't take pictures and upload them online, but you'll see in more clarity and understand where I'm coming from when it's next to a watch, you know. So they sit heavy. They all made wire construction with elastic clasp on it. These are all 8mm beads, all hematite with the pave stones. And, you know, you actually have to put it on to actually feel what I'm talking about, you know.
Okay. Would like the sweet. Let me see. Would look sweet next to his Magnum. I'm gonna need one in the bruiser colorway. Yeah, that's what Ice Cold is saying. So people are feeling these things, bro.
You know, we'll upload the pictures tonight, so you guys, whoever goes to our Facebook page, will show it. Then for MJ, sick with it.
Oh my gosh.
The silver with the white, with the blue stones. It's not completed yet, as you can see. I'm still hanging by a thread. But that's his right there.
And that hits different. MJ, he don't even want that, man. He go ahead and sit down. I'll take it from him. He'll want it. I got something that'll match that.
That's his exclusive right there.
I think you put it in the chat. He said, "Man, I'm giving it to Trap." Ain't that what you said, MJ? I'm pretty sure he said that.
Then I got these other ones also too.
Oh wow!
All pavéed out with the elastic clasp. This is all green hematite. Then I'll show you the gunmetal with the gold.
Yeah, that's dope. Now
We'll take definitely more
these are all the
pictures.
new designs that's coming out, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
These are all strictly made for order also too. It's like I said, you know, you holler at us, you tell me your size and we'll get it done for you, you know.
Okay, so
Sure.
while you're over doing this, I got that right there. I don't have anything to match that yet.
It's the purple.
Yes, sir. I don't have nothing to match that. And my baby,
It's that
my
meteorite.
heritage. That's
Oh,
that's it.
heritage.
Yep, that's heritage. I don't have nothing to match that. And then, you know what I'm saying, my heavy hitter, me and Vic got these together. So
I got one Turby. No, I got two. I got two tourbillons in my collection.
well, I got two.
Yeah. I just can't
And
pop them out yet, just in case of, you know, if I got a battle coming up, you know what I mean? I just can't let that come out yet.
hey, look, we you already know, watching bead battle.
You know it.
Anybody want to step up to the plate? Holla at your boy, you know what I'm saying? And don't be scared, you know what I'm saying? And here's the deal. Here's the crazy thing is, you can have him make your beads. Who cares?
Wow.
Think about it. Think about
Yeah, right?
this.
I'm going
You
up
have the
myself.
opportunity. You have the opportunity right now to have this man make your beads, make 5 sets of beads for you, right? And then just imagine dethroning the person that made your beads. Dude, come on. You know
It could
how crazy
happen.
that'd be?
It could happen. It could
I mean,
happen.
you could at least go, you could take a swing at it and see what happens. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Hey, somebody said cough, cough. Hold on. He said cough, cough. So I'm just saying, you know, look. Yes, sir. Can't wait. That gold and green. I know, man. Man. Yeah, they loving that cross. Okay, say, how about a dog tag? Can you
I
go
could do that too. Like a
say
chain
less,
or a
bro?
bracelet? Chain or bracelet?
You want chain or bracelet? Because they do chains too.
Whatever it is.
Luciano, what's happening? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. For anybody that just walked in, if you're watching at home, man, we got one of a kind rolls, man. This is a treat for me, for both of them to be on here. I met them on the cruise. If you don't know the history, I met both of them on the cruise. And they have, I mean, outside of them doing beads, have the biggest hearts ever, man. Because Jose, bro, like I remember the first time you was like, "Yo, what's up, Trap?" You gave me dap, and bro, you just showed me love off top. And I walked away from that. I was like, man, I really like him, man. That dude, he's so cool. And man, dude, you have a heart of gold. Your wife got a heart of gold. Really enjoy both you guys, man. And this is actually inspiring for me. And I hope that anybody that if you're considering getting into some type of craft, why not? And oh, let me just show y'all this. This was a blessed gift that I just received. You know what I'm saying? The lifestyle right there, boy. That man, dude, I absolutely love this thing. Number limited, 101. Ain't nobody else, ain't nothing else coming behind it. You can't get it, man. Just right
Not
here.
at all.
Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Look at that. What had dripping. It's dripping. So yeah, and if so, Wifey just dropped their Facebook where you can actually find them at and place your orders, hit him up. He's very responsive and is very business oriented. So like if you do hit him up, you'll see a message about like, hey, he'll give you so much time and then he'll call you back. So I like that. That's a nice touch that you have on there. You know what I'm
For
saying? Like
sure.
how you got the, I like when I saw that, I said,
Hmm.
that's dope. That's
Yeah,
dope.
you know what I mean? Just want to make sure like everybody get responded in a timely manner, but we see all messages, you know what I mean? So if it's not the Gmail, if it's not Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is, we definitely respond.
You get that. Hold on, let me get this suck up out here. We got a spammer in here. Okay. Thank you, Wifey. Wifey got that spammer. No spammers in here. Get up out of here. Look, if you want to come in here and break bread with one of a kind rolls, you can do that, man. But don't come in here spamming. Beat it. The All-Star game about to come on. Go watch that. Out of here. What's up, Ad? Late again. You started too early. Hey, it's all good, Ad. We just in here with one of a kind rolls. He showed off a lot of his stuff. And if you just got here, I will show you this again. I have no problem with it. This is straight wood. Yes, I am going to get on my wife's nerves. This thing is going above my bed when I go to sleep. It's going everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, this thing is going with me. I'm gonna put it in the car just like this on the window. Matter of fact, I might put this over my license plate. Yeah,
We're glad you love it, man. We're glad you love
man,
it.
that thing is dope, man. That's so crazy, man. Okay, let's see. Come on, I'm lying. I ain't lying. That thing is going everywhere with me. Let's see. I sent you a pic on IG. Okay, so all right, we're not gonna hold you guys because I do respect the time frame. That's why I want to pick this before the All-Star game. Um, you know what? I don't know what the All-Star game is gonna be like. It could be better than last night. I don't
We
know
don't know.
whoever.
Last night was kind of trash. Sorry, being straight up.
Hey, you know what? There was some advice given to them before the All-Star game what they should do, and they didn't take that advice, and you see how that turned out.
Mm-hmm.
Sad day in history for the NBA.
So,
I'm just gonna say that, and I don't take it back. I don't apologize. It is what it is. But I tell you what's fire though, fact that I got one of a kind rolls on here, got a dynamic couple, and they stand strong. That's the one thing though. Like I said, outside of the craft that you guys make a solid team, man. And I know you love each other and you love what you do.
mm-hmm.
Absolutely love what you're crafting. And I hope you guys get an opportunity to go on their website and check their stuff out. Is there anything else you want the people to know about you guys before we cut out of here?
Oh man, I just wanted to say, what was that? No, we already spoke about it. Whatever you want to speak on. No. So no, we want to say thank you, Trot. Thank you for allowing us to come out here, share some light, and share our faces, right?
Yes,
Because
sir.
be on the live,
Yeah.
I be on the chats, but rarely be on the first time camera. But no, thank you very much for allowing us to show what we do. You know what I mean? I'm glad that you like the piece. Thank you for allowing us to create some pieces for you also too.
Yeah.
But by all means, Facebook, Instagram, email, whatever it is. Remember, we cater to everybody. So nothing is pre-made. Everything is made to order. We won't complete or ship without your consent. You know what I mean? You tell us, okay, that's what we want. That's what we'll do for you. But
Thank
everything
you.
is made
Thank
with
you.
love.
Thank
And
you.
and just
Yes, sir.
again, like the website is under construction, so anything on the website is basically like You choose from what is there. That's the things that are like just pre-made, if you want to call it that way. Um, Kind of like an average size, and the wood burning pieces as well. But through there, you can send us an email or message, and we do, you know, your one piece special item.
Okay. Okay. Hold on, see. So she's about to drop your Instagram page on there. And guys, and let's treat this just like the way we do our daily picks of watches. Once you get something from one of our kind of roles, if you're on Facebook, take a picture of it, tag them in it, share it out to your community, let people know. You know what I'm saying? This is how we get stuff wrong. And the crazy thing is, as we break bread, everybody, I'm gonna say everybody, but a lot of people want individual stuff. I don't want to have the same thing because a lot of us buy the same watches. The only thing that's different between this purple label and Vic's purple label is the number on the back. 300 of us were able to get this watch, but everybody's not going to be able to rock the same one of a kind Rolls piece that I'm going to get for this. So let's
Exactly.
go ahead and promote this business, man. I'm just glad you guys were able to come on, and again, I want to thank you for this was awesome. I wasn't expecting that, but this right here just made my night. I absolutely love it. You know what I'm saying? And just thank you for being individuals that you are, married couple out here doing that, making married life look cool. You know what I'm saying? A unit. I love
That's
it.
right.
I love it. Anybody in the chat got a question before we go?
Any questions? Let us know.
Any questions? Well, you know what? I think they just want to place their order. Just go over there, place orders with them.
I'm
Break
okay
bread,
with that too.
and so we spend some money with one of a kind rule. Yes, right. Let's do that, man. Let's support our brother and sister on here. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So with that being said, we about to bounce out of here. Hey bro, stand by, don't hang up. I'm gonna talk to you once we close this thing down.
For sure.
Family, thank you so much for rocking with us. Thank you for your support. I thank you in advance for supporting one of a kind roles. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, all that. You know what I'm saying? Until the next lightning strike, family, y'all be blessed.